All right, what's going on, everybody? We will give it a few, let people get notified. Hopefully, people get notified, and then we will go ahead and talk about it. We'll give it a few, though. As you guys can see, we're not on StreamYard today. We're going to go ahead and just run the regular YouTube stream. I tried setting up a StreamYard earlier, and for some reason, it was not letting me uh, do what I was trying to do on that platform. So we'll go ahead and run it right here. So thank you guys for tuning in. We'll give it a second. What's going on, guys? If you guys can hear me good, like always, please press 1. And if you guys can, please do not forget to hit that thumbs up on the way in. If you guys can hear me, though, please press 1. All right, cool. Appreciate that, guys. So I went to my sister's wedding yesterday. As you guys can see, posted pictures up. And now I'm editing her video for her. It's going to, I don't know, probably take like a day or so to do the editing the right way on that video and just give her something really nice. You know, it was a nice wedding. It came out nice. Her cake was destroyed, as you guys know, if you've seen that community post. That was pretty messed up. I can't believe they even delivered that thing. They straight up delivered that cake, and it looked like somebody put their foot through it. And you know what? It tastes the same as it looked. Horrible. But yeah, thank you guys for all being here. Smash that thumbs up, guys, and let's talk about it. So as you guys know, I'm sure you guys tuned in before and seen us talking with Mr. Paul Dotsy. That's who I'm going to be working very close with. Him, including Dr. Voss and a retired captain of the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department as well. He's going to be helping out and give me some advice. There's a pretty big case that he is working on as well. That could possibly be linked to a couple other cases that are out this way. Now, if you guys can, please keep the parents of, Monique Figueroa, her dad, in your prayer. Gloria Huerta's mom, Miss Rita, please keep her in your prayer as well. And of course, our boys out there in California City. You guys know that I've been doing the best I can to locate our little guys, man. I've been doing the best that I can, and I'm going to continue to keep searching for them. I do believe that God is opening up doors, because we're doing things right, guys. We're not here trying to, play games with anyone. And we are just doing things right. And as long as you're doing right, everything else is gonna, work together, come together for the good. And if it wasn't for all of you guys here, I know we only have 100 people on the stream right now. I've been having a lot of people tell me they haven't got notifications. But if it wasn't for all of you guys sharing the videos and getting the word out there, then none of this would be possible. None of it. I mean, we would just have a channel that does nothing, that just basically lays dormant and just sits there and nothing happens. You guys are a very big part of everything that is going on, guys. You guys have made that happen. Absolutely, Miss Monroe, Tina. So, guys, as you know, we have Paul. If you guys haven't done any research on Paul, he knows what he's doing, guys. He's not a stupid man. Dr. Voss, he's not a stupid man as well. He knows what he's doing. And so now we just hit the road again and head out there towards in between Cal City and Bakersfield, there's something specific that we are looking for. There's something that I'm not going to put out there over the internet, but there is something that I'm looking for. And it's something specific, guys. And I believe that once I find that, or we find that, then we're going to find one of those boys. I bet you anything, we're going to find one of those boys. Now, I'm praying that we find both. I really am. But everything that I have, that I've looked into and that I've found, that I've talked to so many people that I don't even put out here on the internet no more. I'm not going to do that, guys. Like, I had to learn as I go. And I was trying to update all you guys and let you guys know what was going on. But I just can't, man. I can't. Some of these folks that I talk to, they're very afraid to even speak up. You know, they're afraid that their voice is going to get on the internet somewhere. And so I'm not going to do that to them. At the end of the day, we have to protect people that could possibly know something, you know? And another thing that is extremely sad is a lot of folks don't trust law enforcement anymore. A lot of people don't. Almost every last person that I spoke to, they rather talk to me than to talk to law enforcement. And so when I'm given, like I tell them, when I'm given something, I have to turn that over. I have to, talk to somebody and let them know about what's going on. And it's a very good thing that we have Mr. Dotsey and that retired captain on our side now, guys, because as you guys know, I had a lot of people, well, not a lot, just a couple little knuckleheads that was constantly lying on me all the time lying. So now it's like what they didn't realize then was we were already under 24-hour surveillance. I'm serious. And so now it's like that again, to where, Paul's a very stand-up guy. And, I've said it before, I trust this guy. I trust the choices and decisions and, what he's saying. And I'm like, okay. And then he hears me out. He sees what I have and he's like, you know what? Okay, that makes sense. And so we're going to find out what happened, guys. And I'm really praying that it's sooner than later, So let me see. Sharon Hill. I appreciate you. All of us. I love and respect you. Love and respect right back at you. So I'm gonna be uploading a video today before the night's over. There will be a video that's releasing, and it's basically just me working with Shadow and some of my sister's wedding. But then tomorrow, the search is going to start again. Thank you, Miss Julie. I appreciate you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, Miss Julie. Thank you for that super chat. And Miss Patricia, thank you as well. It gets hard, guys. It gets frustrating. It really does. Because, I mean, look at how long it's been. I can't help but to think the worst at times. I can't help but to sit there and say, damn, like, what's really going on here? Where these boys at? There was even something that popped up about a Florida lead. I'm not going to really go into too much of that, but something did pop up about a lead out that way. And then somebody sent me a couple videos, a link to somebody who was doing like a spirit box thing. And I really don't follow along with stuff like that. But I watched it and I seen that something about Florida popped up on her thing as well. I don't know, man. That's just my belief how I am, guys. So it's no disrespect to you out there that does that. but it's just, who I am, just the way I believe and what I think. But I do thank all of you guys for, trying to help and, doing your part and for being here. What do you guys can you go by other parks in Bakersfield that has body of water? Yeah, how many parks is that? I mean, I went to 3 of them up there, and those are some pretty big bodies of water. What's going on, AB News Crew? Hey, how come he's not a mod anymore? What happened here? Hold on. You guys, make sure to keep Matt in your prayer as well, Matt Apple. His dad went home. So his dad is home, so I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it's a good thing and it might be kind of hard, but he's home. Hey, stop that. And yeah, so my prayers to Matt and Apple and his family, guys. Shadow. Come here, Shadow. Hey, this guy is really smart, man. This is a very smart dog. You'll see how smart he is on that video when I upload. And let me go ahead and read through some of your comments, guys. Can we try and search them again? Yes, we can. So listen, if you're out there in the Bakersfield area, I know there's a lot of people out there who has been searching for the boys, but we need more people. We need more people to come together and start searching. Just search. Take an hour, 2 hours out of your life to, if you live by a park, go search the park. If you live by a park that has water, go search it. And if you can't get to it, then just tell me where it's at. Put it here in the chat. I'll come back through and I'll read through the chat and then I'll write it down and then I'll end up going out there. I know tomorrow morning, I'm going to be meeting up with Rashad. So we're going to meet up. We need to go past a place out here in Lancaster. I need to see if I could talk to a pilot tomorrow. And I'll tell you guys more about that a little bit later, but I do need to speak to a pilot. And when that later comes, you guys will know why. Tina Monroe said, I can't never reach you on Facebook. Do a messenger by the time. So this is how, messenger messages work. One person will send one and then 100 more will come in from different people. So yours automatically gets booted all the way down to the bottom. I'll read through them, but I don't sit there all day reading every single one of them. It's crazy. I can't. There's no way I can do that. So I'm sorry, but the email address is AV.WATCHMEN@gmail.com. AV.WATCHMEN@gmail.com. Big shout out to AV News Crew, of course, and to Duty Ron. Duty Ron has been doing a very good job as well, and all the other channels that are here on YouTube that are actually here to make change and just act right. Jennifer, so we are at 680 towards our samples. Hey, you, what are you doing, buddy? Are you kidding me right now? This guy gets into everything. Come here, Shadow. Come here, Shadow. 7 months old. He's like a big old baby, man. You can't leave nothing on the counter. He'll eat it. If you make a sandwich and you leave it on the counter and you walk away from it, it's gone. He will eat your sandwich and then he'll go somewhere and hide. He'll go somewhere. He'll literally go hide somewhere while you're looking for your sandwich. I know now what happens to the sandwiches. Whatever it is, he's gonna take it. 7 months old, man. He's a big old baby. But yeah, you guys will see him on that video for sure. Here, let me okay, dirt samples. Let me show you guys here. Hold on. So, boom, we got these samples that we have enough to send out at least what, three, maybe three. We're trying to get the whole total amount to send them all out at one time and have that laboratory process them, look into them, and then send us back the results. And then as soon as we get the results back, we'll then hand them over to Dr. Voss, and then Dr. Voss he'll do his thing. We're gonna for sure, I'm gonna have to speak to Ro here in a couple days. I'll talk to Ro and see if we could get a couple samples, because we're gonna need samples, man, for sure, DNA samples. But yeah, so I think we need, what do we need? Hold on, give me a second, guys. Let me check. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. What was it? Wow. We still need 2K, a little bit more, little 2030 is what we need. We'll get it. We need to raise up 230, and then we'll go ahead and send in these samples, or we could send in 3 now. I do need to take a trip somewhere and go get one more sample. I'm not going to say where, but I do need to go somewhere and get one more. And then I'm going to go ahead and send those things out. Hey, you guys want to see Shadow? Shadow, come here. Where's Shadow? Come here. Oh, you guys can't see him. Look at this guy. Can you see him? Hey, Shadow. All right. All right, get down, buddy. Yeah, he's a big old puppy. But yeah, I want to say thank you to everybody who has helped out already. It means a lot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up doing a live feed and showing all of you guys, everybody who has helped, and doing a special thank you. And on top of that, I want to get cards and send some cards out to each person that has helped in any way. Miss Sherry, she has been a very big help. As you guys know, Jennifer Knowles has been a very, very big help as well. All right, awesome. Thanks, Jen. Hey, how come Jen's not a mod? Bam. You're a mod now. All right, so Jen's a mod. I'm going to go ahead and read through your comments now. Wait, what's this? Gail Thornberry. And has classic and sincere. Hold on, guys. Let me I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it down here in the chat, what she just wrote me. Bam. You guys, you see that? What I just put in my own chat? Try to read that right there, what I just stuck in there. Hey, Cher, I appreciate that. Thank you for that super chat. So she's saying that Elmora Banks, a woman, says she kidnapped her 4 children and has classic and sincere. Yeah. Let me we'll look into it. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know about that one, because if she has classic and sincere, then oh yeah, I'm not gonna say. But we are onto something though. But that's something I will look into. Yeah, Jennifer, don't start beating people up with that that wrench. But yeah, so go ahead, guys. Right now, you guys can please feel free to ask any questions right here. Or matter of fact, go ahead and just call in. I'll go ahead and I'll put up the number. You guys could call in right now. Let me turn this thing on real quick. Number is 661, excuse me, 299-7521. 661-299-7521. If you want to call in, now is that time. Look at that thing. Big old spider in here. 661-299-7521. If anybody wants to call in, please feel free to do so. If not, just go ahead and write your comment right here and I'll read it. If you guys can, smash that thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. But you guys, don't forget, man, if you want to help in any way at all with the soil samples, just click on that PayPal link if you can, or Cash App. That way we could get those samples sent out immediately. Let me see here. I wonder why this. Whoa. Are you serious right now? Well, I'm getting attacked by like spiders, man. Where are those things coming from? But yeah, let me check. I think we just got somebody. Somebody just sent something right now. All right, Tracy King. Thank you, Tracy, for that 20. Then we have Melinda. And we have Miss Shirley, Miss Heather. Appreciate you guys. And Jennifer Knowles. Appreciate you guys. Yo, I'm serious. I'm getting attacked by like little spiders. That's 2 now. That just came out of nowhere. Bing, bing. But yeah, thanks, guys. I don't know what's going on here with this chat. Let me see here. IP address of Classic and Sincere. Can you what? Dreams. Appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, but guys, so tomorrow I'm gonna be taking off real early to head out. We have a call coming in from Missouri. Let me take it real quick.
Gail Thornberry. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hey, Miss Thornberry, go ahead. You're live.
Yes.
Hey, thank you, Linda.
If you Google the name of Eleanor Banks, the mother is statement is right on there, and she tells what happened to those kids. The biological mother of the children that were kidnapped.
The Eleanor person?
And she claims that the biological father and Classic and Sincere's mother knows the kidnapper from Watts City, California, across the street from the mission, and something about Brother John. And she said that the California City Police are going to Tacoma, Washington for those kids. And something about this Eleanor Banks was a foster mother who put her own foster child in Texas in a mental institution to stop her from testifying about the abuse that occurred in her home.
Really?
And those two little boys that are Jacqueline and Drizelle's other children, supposedly.
Right.
Those are two of her 4 missing kids, and they're in a foster home taken out of Drizelle and Jacqueline's house.
Give me 1 second. Can you guys hear her? I just plugged in this auxiliary cord into the phone. If you guys can hear her, please press 1. Hey, Miss Thornberry, right? That's your name?
It's crazy that the biological mother of the kidnapped children's statement is right on YouTube. If you YouTube search Eleanor Banks, her deal's on there, and she speaks about what happened to her kids and these kids.
That's on YouTube?
Yeah, she made a video of it and told everybody if they seen her kids to contact her.
Eleanor Banks?
Yeah, Eleanor Banks is supposed to be the kidnapper, and I guess the biological family knew her as John Wayne Gacy and several other things, and the bio mom is up there saying she had a thing for little boys and she was a child trafficker. Oh, yeah, and when I talked to the biological mother, because I reached out and talked to her, and she told me that Aileen and Eleanor Banks were good friends of each other.
Really?
Yes.
And the FBI knows about this? Bakersfield PD knows about this?
I don't know. I don't know what they know. Hell, I've tried to reach out to you. I've reached out to AV News Crew. I don't know. I sent you the lady's video.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
But you can go on YouTube and Google the name Eleanor Banks, and I think it was like May 25th that the mother put this out there.
What is that? You got a crow in your house?
No, I've got the window open and I'm on the 5th floor.
Oh,
and
there's a crow flying by your window. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna look for that video and see if I can find it. So somebody went on YouTube and said they have the kids and John Wayne Gacy.
That was the nickname for this woman that the people would call her because they knew her from the street.
Got you. Okay.
That she had the nickname of John Wayne Gacy and something else, and that she had a fixation with little boys and that she was involved in this child trafficking thing. And then when I reached out and talked with her, I asked her if she'd ever heard of Aileen, and she said, "Oh yes, that Eleanor Banks and Aileen are good friends. They know each other." And she said something about a brother John from a church.
John from the church?
Yeah, something about a brother John or a preacher named John or something. And that they were all involved in it.
Out in Bakersfield?
She said there was more than one involved in it. And then that this Eleanor Banks was a foster parent.
All right. Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look that video up. Appreciate you calling in.
Yeah. I just wanted to mention it. And plus, hey, AB, there's one way to prove that kid didn't kill that baby.
Which kid?
Okay. Damien is the one in jail, right?
You talking about
Cameron is Monica's son, right?
the Cash Gurning case?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a way to prove that one. And I noticed it right off the bat. The same pants that the person that took the baby from the crib was on Monica's son. But there's one way to prove that. In the pictures of the pants, you can count the wrinkles because there's kind of like wrinkles above his ankle. on the pants.
Wrinkles.
Yes, kind of like the pants were wrinkled.
Yeah.
You know, at the bottom above the ankles.
Yeah.
The wrinkles in the pants that the killer that took the baby out of the crib, and his wrinkles, if you count every one of them on the picture, match exactly.
Count the wrinkles on the pants.
Yeah, they match up because they've been that way. You know what I mean? They've worn that way or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the make of the pants, but they're the same identical pants. I know it sounds crazy, but you can look at it and see.
Oh my goodness! All right, we'll go ahead and count the wrinkles.
Yeah, yeah, and another thing, when she threw away the garbage, go back to the picture of the garbage when she threw the garbage out of the house when she moved. Wasn't his backpack sticking out of the garbage? The backpack that was in the picture in the crib.
I gotta go look. I'll go look at those videos.
Okay.
Counting wrinkles.
Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy, but hey.
So they have the same pants. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, the white pants.
Okay.
The white pants.
All right. We have one more call coming in. Hey, it was really good talking to you. Okay.
Yeah,
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Portland.
Bruce.
Bruce, what's going on, Bruce?
What's up, man?
What's going
on? What's going on, bro?
Oh man.
Hey, man.
About to count some wrinkles.
I'm just calling in, man. Huh?
About to count some wrinkles on some pants in a second.
I never even heard of that, man.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing all right. Hey, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to call, man, and you and Paul, man, that dude's a blessing.
Big time.
Just wanted to, I want him to know, that we all thank, and so much, all the help that he's doing. He's a wonderful guy. And
yeah,
he's doing amazing, bro.
He is, man. Yeah, I appreciate that.
You just keep doing it. You just keep doing what you're doing, man, and
don't
let the foolishness, man. Don't let that bother you.
For sure, brother.
You're too damn strong for all that crazy crap, man.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
So,
hold on, Matt.
So how's your dog doing?
Oh, he's doing good, man. He's I'm about to upload that video tonight. He's doing good. He's a really quick learner, fast learner. Just a little brat, man. He likes to get into everything, you know?
Well, he's a puppy, but it'll you can train him.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, Steve. Hey, thanks, man.
I appreciate you.
Keep up doing what you're doing, man.
For sure, brother. I appreciate you.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, man. God bless.
God bless you too, bro. Later.
Thank you.
Yep. Let me call Matt real quick, guys. He just called me. Calling him right now. You guys can hear everybody, right?
What's up, man?
Hello. Hi.
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
I was just calling in, man, to see what's cracking and say hello to everybody.
Hey, can you guys hear Matt? You guys can hear him pretty good? They're all pushing 11111. Go ahead, Matt. You are live. You're on the air. Go ahead.
What's happening, everybody? Anyways, as most of you know, my father passed away. Well, when we get back, I will have a straight mind again with dealing with everything that we've been dealing with over the past year. So we will be back full bore, and it's time to find out what actually happened and when it happened and where it happened.
You don't believe it happened on the 21st, huh?
Hell no.
I know. I feel the same way.
No, I don't. And not only do I not, but basically every law enforcement entity I've talked to does not believe that
it happened on the 21st.
Yeah, of the 21st.
Right. Yeah, none of us believe that.
Yeah.
But why did they pick the 21st?
Well, the 21st was kind of a religious day also.
Right.
The Star of Bethlehem, as we know.
Right.
And, you know, the other thing that's kind of odd is, remember, we talked about this before, the Star of Bethlehem, that night, there would have been people outside waiting to see the star.
Right.
But nobody saw them outside. Nobody heard them calling for the boys, you know. And so what really happened? You know, my guess is it's closer to Thanksgiving is what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking too. Around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because
Well, there was one person that said that he was out looking, but it wasn't for the boys. Should we talk about that?
We still need to go back over there and we need to go knock on the doors.
Yeah.
Seriously, we need to go back and knock on that door and find that gentleman that was stating that over by the house that day.
Right. Right.
Because that was not recorded.
Right. And when you guys coming back?
I will be leaving here the night of the 8th. We will be laying my father to rest on the 8th, and I will be headed back because I need to be back for the 11th.
Right.
So we can go to Bakersfield.
For the birthday party.
Yes.
Right.
And my grandson's birthday party is on the 12th.
Sweet.
And we need to get back to work and go full bore. But,
yeah.
I mean, until we find the guy, it's hearsay, you know?
Right, right.
So, you know, yeah. But we do need to find that guy and talk to him and ask him if that is the truth, you know, ask him on camera. It was an older gentleman that lived one street over.
Right.
And, you know.
So yeah. Who did that person tell anyway? Do we know?
It was actually said over there on the street, but nobody was recording.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
He said it?
Yeah. Yeah, but nobody was recording, and we all know how people are if you don't have video or audio.
Right, right.
Yeah, but I really do want to find out if that is what he asked.
I want to find out as well.
Because if that is truly what he asked when he got over to that section, and maybe that's why the neighbors really didn't come out.
Right.
You know, that's another story. But
matter of fact, I heard a couple other people say that they heard him say that as well. But you're right. Maybe we could get him on recording.
Yeah. Oh, no. If I get that man and he tells me he will go on and talk about that, I'm not recording it. I'm going live.
Yeah, that's a really big thing. Big thing. Should we let everybody know?
Oh, that no, not until,
all right.
You know,
we're gonna go ahead and wait.
Yeah, because I'm going out there the week that I get back. I'm going out to Cal City.
Let me know.
Okay, and hey, while we're on the air, I do want to clarify something.
Sergeant Molina, what's going on, Melinda? Huh?
I want to clarify something with everybody because everybody knows. Hey, if you bring something to me and ask me if it's true, and remember, people were saying that there was a photo of a certain somebody going around in a diaper.
Oh God!
With the pacifier.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to clarify. You know, people were asking about the fact of John Walker with a photo with a diaper. It is untrue. I clarified it.
Yeah, who started that?
I don't remember, but it's been
That's
you know,
jacked up.
verified, no, it's not true. And, you know, and that came directly from his mouth.
Yeah,
And
well, I mean, he did. You know, he was an actor for a while, so I mean, maybe if it was true, he might have been, you know, acting, playing a role or something.
yeah, but he said no.
Oh,
He said
yeah.
no, and he never even played that part.
Mm.
And I even jokingly said something, well, maybe it was a fetish. He laughed and said no.
You asked the chief if he had a fetish wearing diapers.
You know, but you know, I'm gonna ask, and I want to clarify. And I'm
Right.
glad that he's actually out there that no, this is not what he did. And another thing,
Yeah.
that I'm gonna put out there, okay, is I was told that before he was brought into office, there was actually 12 applications that were accepted.
Hold on. Hey guys, can you hear Matthew? Can you guys hear him good? One more time, guys. Press 1 if you can hear him. Matthew has something that he wants to put out there real quick.
If you can hear my sexy self, hit the 1. Oh.
If you guys can hear the sexiness, hit the 1. They're hitting 1. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt.
Okay. There was a lot of talk about why he was
Go ahead, just talk. I gotta turn this off real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. They were asking a lot of people were asking why he was brought in as chief. Well, from my understanding, there was 12, and my understanding is with the test, there's a specific test that's out there. You know, it's pretty private, but he actually had the highest score, which was actually almost double to most people's scores. So he, for his law enforcement career and intelligence wise and everything, he tested almost twice as high as most people that actually applied for the job. So that's why he got the job.
Who, Walker?
Yes, sir. So that's what I was told, and I don't see any reason for anybody to be lying about that.
Right.
You know,
well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, we've had our little bashes, but you know what? Hey, if he is the highest numbers, he's the man for the job.
I got a question, and I'm not the only one with that question. I've had prior law enforcement bring something to my attention, and they want to know why California City, why do I believe that they haven't placed every missing person in the DOJ database?
That I don't know, but that is something that actually, I don't know the answer to that one, but that is something that we could actually ask them on a live feed.
Right.
You know, or if they don't want to do a live feed, we'll do it on a recorded basis. But there are a lot of questions that we all want to ask.
Right.
You know? But we know the majority of the investigation now is being done by Bakersfield Police Department.
And they have been doing a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot.
But see, we don't know what Cal City's been doing, just like we don't know what the district attorney's office is doing, and we don't know what the FBI is doing.
Right.
But we know all 4 of those entities are involved in this investigation.
Right.
And the one thing I do know that a lot of people don't understand, okay, is, all right, you have circumstantial evidence and you have concrete evidence.
Right.
Okay? Hey. You don't want to.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my mic down.
Okay. And the part with circumstantial and concrete evidence is you don't want to arrest somebody on circumstantial evidence because the odds of them getting out and beating the case are extremely high. If you wait till you have concrete evidence, you have them rock solid. And with FBI, if y'all don't know how the FBI works, they do not like to lose. So they'll wait. They'll wait 5 years if it takes them 5-10 years to get you. They will wait it just to make sure they have a good conviction. And I mean, honestly, I want a good conviction. I don't want them to get off. And I hope that's how everybody looks at it.
Anything else?
No, anything else from you? But that's the truth about, evidence and so forth,
Mm-hmm.
And people are saying get them for neglect. But,
Right.
and here's another thing that people don't understand is neglect. The neglect of leaving the child outside. That can basically be a misdemeanor case, which means you know what that means. You go to court, you get probation.
Yeah, you're not gonna do no jail time for that.
And your case is over.
Yeah. And see, that's so we know that Bakersfield PD and the feds and Cal City PD, they can only do so much. We get it. And that's why we're going about it the route that we're taking now, getting soil samples. And then once we get that to the laboratory and the laboratory says, yes, it's confirmed, there's decomp inside of that dirt, we have Voss look it over. Once he looks it over, then we're going to hand that over to the feds or to Bakersfield PD, right?
And
let them know, hey,
let them zoom the dirt there and
exactly.
find out
this is what we've done. Here we have the proof. We got lab tests. We have a doctor. He's confirmed it. The cadaver dog has confirmed it. We have 3 confirmations. Here's the coordinates to where it's at. We'll take you guys out there. Boom. Dig here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, I mean, you would think that, they would hopefully appreciate that,
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, even, a lot of people don't understand this also. Even though you went out, you got the samples, and you get it tested, and it comes back positive. If it comes back positive, and you turn that over to them, you know exactly what they have to do.
Right.
They have to go out there. They have to, excavate the whole area, find whatever they can. They have to send it out and have it tested, and then go from there.
Right.
Investigating.
It's a lot involved.
Oh, more than people even know. And I tell you what, the gray hairs are coming mighty quick, and so are the wrinkles.
Yeah, I know. I had to cut this down, man. I already had freaking bunch of gray hairs plugging out right here. Poof. I'm like, wow.
Hey, don't be cutting it down trying to hide it, bro.
I had to trim it up for my sister's wedding.
You can't hide.
Yeah, I know, man.
You can only be smexy for so long.
Hey, what you think about the little what you think about this?
Oh, hey, let me talk about something else real quick.
Go ahead.
I want to give an update. Okay. Recently, there was a collision with a Dodge Challenger and a semi-truck on Avenue G at 30th Street East.
4 people passed away. Was it 4 people?
No, hold on.
Okay.
There was 2 adults
and
3 children.
Right.
As of today, all 5 people have passed away.
Are you serious?
So the 3 children and the 2 adults are deceased. I should have the information tomorrow. Hopefully they'll put up a GoFundMe or something for the family.
5 people?
Yes, sir. 5 people.
Wow.
And then there was another one on Avenue K 17th, I think. There was another fatality. Yeah.
I heard about that one, or I seen Richard posted it on Facebook about that semi-truck collision. That's horrible, man.
Yes, but all 5 did wound up deceased, and I'm gonna have to go on and do a update on that on our page and everything also. And I do want to
Hey.
thank everybody that's donated and given condolences. Thank you so much. Y'all don't have any idea how much my father really meant to me, you know? And that's what we've been doing for the last year, traveling back and forth to Texas. You know?
No, I'm sorry you're going through that, bro.
But
you know where Pops is at now, you know?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do. And I went and I ate one of the things that he really loved. And people are going to say, yuck.
What was it?
Well, I actually went to his favorite little buffet here in Texas.
All right.
And I basically took scoops of all his favorite foods.
Really?
Yeah, including chicken livers.
Ooh.
Chicken spaghetti.
Ooh.
Meats,
chicken spaghetti?
Yeah.
That actually sounds pretty good.
It was kind of weird.
Was it really?
Yeah, the Tex-Mex, it ain't the same as our California Mexican food.
Right. Well, what else? You took a scoop of everything, right?
Oh, we're in Texas City. We're in okay, somebody's asking retired Sergeant
Really?
We're actually in Texas City, Texas. We will be here till Tuesday, and then we will be headed back home. And now, what were you asking, sir?
You took a scoop of all of his favorite foods, right? So we got chicken liver, chicken spaghetti.
I filled up 2 little platters.
What else? What's it? Name a couple other ones.
Fish.
Coleslaw.
Beach. What else was it? Oh, I tried their peach cobbler, but I'm sorry, it was horrible.
Oh man, peach cobbler is usually the bomb if they make it right.
Oh, it was horrible.
Ooh.
It was horrible.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I ate a really rugged. I don't know how he did it because afterwards my stomach was hurting.
Oh, one of those, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Good, Matt.
Yeah. I remember growing up with my pops and some of the stuff he used to make. He used to boil kidneys at home, and it would smell just horrible. When you got about a half block from our house, you would smell it coming down the street.
Wow. Man.
But, you know, he was a Vietnam vet, so, you know, he ate all kinds of stuff, man, in Vietnam.
Hey, guys, can we, let's get a bunch of red hearts. If you guys could put some red hearts for Matthew, his dad, guys. His dad, went home. And if we could get some red hearts, show some love and support for Matt and Apple.
And that was Apple's Tweety.
Apple, called him Tweety, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. As a matter of fact, when we get back, she'll be getting another tattoo.
Hey, thank you, guys. You got a lot of people here showing a lot of love, Matt.
Thank you. She'll be getting a Tweety bird wearing a pair of glasses when we get home.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You guys be safe out there. I'm not going to be on that much longer. So, yeah, you guys be safe out there. If anybody else wants to call in, you guys can. Matt, if you need anything, bro, just hit me up.
Thank you, man. We're good. We'll be back in a few days. Thank you, everybody. And as I always say, God bless everybody. Have a blessed night.
God bless, bro.
I'll see you soon, bro.
Later.
And hey.
Yeah.
Get that damn Magnum out of my driveway.
Yeah, I know. When you come back.
All right, man.
All right. Later, guys. Later. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys for showing Matt and Apple and his pops. May he rest in peace. You know, all this love and support, guys. Appreciate that. Anybody else want to call in? Now's the time. And I'll take like one more, maybe 2 more, depending on how long the call goes. And I got to jump off. You guys, please do not forget, we need a little help, a little bit more help with these soil samples. Let me go ahead and take this number. Jello, you are live.
Oh, welcome. Hey, everybody. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up,
Hey, so I know you're talking about the Warren and Orson case, huh?
Yeah.
So my thing is on this, I think they were gone way before the 21st. I'm gonna say like you guys said around Thanksgiving. But my thing is if every law enforcement has the video, the video that was posted, and there was only 4 kids that walked out, right?
Right.
We've seen that 4 kids,
Yeah, we've seen that.
2 adults.
Right.
If they seen that with their own eyes, without it being edited or anything cut out or anything, that's enough reasons. That's enough reasons to really charge, to hold them, take them in custody. That's enough reasons. There's no other reason for them not to be doing that. You know what I mean?
Really?
Right. I mean, with me having ex-law enforcement, I know this stuff. You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah, you're prior law enforcement, right?
So yeah. So I know a lot of stuff there. That's enough evidence right there to take them in and hold them and interrogate them as much as they want.
Why do you think they haven't done that?
Well, in my opinion, the reason I think they haven't done it is because, like I've been saying, they keep getting leads, led in the wrong direction, or quote unquote, people are trying to say, oh well, that they were picked up, or they were sold, trafficking or whatever it is, because there's so much going in and out right now that
but if they have the video and they see that there's only 4,
right,
regardless of what people say, they should just go off of that video and take them in.
They should. I mean, in reality, they should have already took them in instead of waiting as long as it's been 160 something plus days now, and there hadn't been no arrest made. There hadn't been nothing. There's only been questioning. That's crazy. I don't know how they work, but I know if it was down here where I'm at, or if I was in Oklahoma City, it wouldn't have been that long. They would have been snagged just like that.
Right.
But
I mean, who knows, man? They might just, I don't know. I don't know.
I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to build this case and get more evidence and more clues to what's really going on. That way, so when they do try, because when you take it to court or you take it to any kind of court system, you better have your stuff. You better be having your stuff P's and Q's in a row. You don't want to go in and something be missing, because then it's going to be, misfire. You know what I mean?
Right.
That it's just they're gonna try to dismiss it, or they're gonna say, retrial. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or something like that. So they're trying to get all their stuff in a P's and Q's and in a bundle. That way, when they do go in, they're gonna hit them hard, and there ain't gonna be no ands buts about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? So that, I mean, like I said, everything should be back by now.
Right.
I don't believe that no two kids would have walked out that gate without a doubt in my mind. Knowing all the video surveillance that you got around there. Me personally, I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 cameras in my own house. You know what I mean? And then I got 1, 2, 3, probably 6 on the back side of my house.
Right.
So as much video, cameras that you got around there, come on now. You clearly would be able to see if somebody pulled up in that driveway the back and picked him up. And there was nothing. There was no car lights back there. There was no car back there.
No.
So didn't you make the statement, oh, well, the other kids went to stay with their grandmother. All 6 kids went to stay with their grandmother, right? Or something like that, right?
Right.
But 4 was only getting in the van. And then you come back and there's only you and your wife, or whatever you want to call it. So if there was only 4, you took 6, but you only took 4, that means you left 2 there, or you left 2 somewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
and
there's
absolutely no one has ever seen those boys out there.
Right.
No.
I mean, that's crazy.
Cameras, no grocery store cameras, because we've gone, man. We've talked to every store over there, and no.
My opinion, I think it happened in Bakersfield. And that's just how I think it was.
Well, that's what Bakersfield PD, obviously, they feel the same way. That's why they have the case now.
Exactly. They took over. I mean, it's a good thing. I'm not going to say anything bad about Cal City. I mean, they probably got 12, 13 officers, but they don't have the resources to be able to do what Bakersfield could do. You know what I mean?
Right. That makes sense.
So it's a good thing Bakersfield did take over, but a lot of people think, oh, well, there's no movement in the case. There's movement in the case, but they're not telling us. You know what I mean? Like the last update. Yeah, it wasn't much that they told us, but they're moving in the case, but they're just keeping it down a DO. It's not going to go code like he said, but there's stuff that they're doing that they're not going to let the community know about.
Oh yeah, they can't tell everybody everything.
Exactly.
There's no way they could do that. Then the bad guys will, always stay 1 foot ahead or 5 feet ahead of them all the time.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. As soon as this live feed's over, I'm gonna go ahead and call you.
Yeah, hit me up.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, brother.
All right. Okay, man. Take it easy. All right, guys. I do appreciate you guys. There's somebody in here. Well, he ended up sending me the video to that person I was talking about earlier. And if you guys want, you guys check out in Sherry's opinion, you guys make sure to check out her channel. And you guys check out, if you're into this type of thing, electronic medium, check her out as well. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who has tried to help in some way, shape, or form. You guys check out their channels. And of course, you guys know AV News Crew already. I'm going to take one more call, guys.
Call from.
Hi, AB.
To accept, press.
Hey, how you doing? You're on live air.
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
It's Kimmy from Canada.
Hi, Kimmy.
Did you get my messages earlier today?
Email or
on your phone?
Let me check.
I even called the police. I called the police here because I kind of think I figured out what happened with our little redhead, because I have a redhead, okay?
Redhead.
I have.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes. And when you have a redhead, you have 2 kids in one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the tape where it's camouflaged, okay? It's dark. Where is the rocking chair, okay? Where's the rocking chair? Because I even talked to the police today, and they came to my house, and they're going like, I said, I know I'm witchy crazy and everything, but it's like mama's instinct.
If you can you catch the chat up on who you're talking about? You're talking about the Cash Gurney case, right?
Yes.
She's talking about the Cash Gurney case.
Okay. Now you look at the one where he's awake, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Where BK walks in. The rocking chair has mysteriously appeared again. But
so the chair was there and then it was gone.
Right.
Okay.
Now just imagine you have 2 little kids at one end of the house and you're at the other end of the house. You don't know what the hell's going in. That window that was broken, that's the size of a kid's little head, you know?
Okay.
I turned around on my son when he was 4 and walked in the house, and I told the police this tonight. I turned around, walked in the house, and I walked back, and the kid was 15 feet up in a tree.
What?
Redheads. Yeah. Redheads are superheroes. I've had to have I lived with a redhead kid. That's
your son was in the house, and then seconds later, he was 15 feet in the tree.
This kid was like amazing.
Bionic man. Bionic boy. Remember that show?
He locked me in a pantry one day. I had to kick down the door. The store is still not fixed because it's like a memorabilia thing. I don't turn my back on him.
Mm-hmm.
And I said this on AB's channel. He won't listen to me because I'm a drama queen, he thinks, because he laughed at me one day, okay?
AB did that? Wow.
He laughed on me. You can go back where I started saying right from the start. And then I called him back and I said, you laughed at me. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said, yes, you did. And I've tried to call in there tonight when he had his thing going, and he kept telling me, I'm not doing this right now. I'm not doing this right now. I'm going over to Molly Golightly. And if he's a Canadian citizen, he should be finding out what the hell happened to all those Native kids that were buried. That's my, okay?
Right.
That's my little rant there.
Gotcha.
So, AB's a drama queen, and maybe I'm going to call him out right now because he wouldn't answer my phone 4 times.
Yeah, but this is not the channel to do that on.
Okay.
You know, I mean, just keep it about, you know, the case and what you have. So you said the rocking chair, and then it was gone.
Bruce, I love you. You were in there the night I went wild. Okay, love you, Bruce Davis.
Rocking chair, and then it was just gone, and then it was there again.
Well,
I did notice. So today I was looking at that video. I had a lot of people ask me, can you check out Cash Gurnan and just check out the video? So I did. I noticed just in the one video, when that guy walked into there and they took him out, right? 6 times. There's 6 different cuts in that video. I counted 6 cuts. So there's stuff that's cut out of there. Huh?
Okay, he was stiff. So just think, okay, I'm talking about my little redhead.
Okay.
Just think the kids were playing peekaboo, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Through the windows. Just think one kid's outside and he falls, bangs his head. Is that the break-in? Or was it in the morning when she was sleeping? Or no, everybody was sleeping. My God, are you fucking crazy? I had a redhead. He was
I believe you.
He was up at 5 o'clock in the morning, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This kid, good Lord, if you only knew. So, okay?
The bionic boy. We'll just call him the bionic boy. Okay.
No, he used to chase honest to God, we used to call him, when the Olympics came, because he would chase the bus down, because I live out in the country, he would chase the bus down because he couldn't wait to go to school. Okay?
Right.
This is, okay? And we have bears out here too. So I'm just saying, the kid got hurt.
Before.
Somebody went to go check on him. They staged it because when you see Carter go in there beforehand, it's like he ran in there to tell somebody Carter is somewhere with the cash.
Okay, so you know? Carter is the youngest, the other son, right?
Carter's the other twin.
Okay.
He goes into the bed. Okay, now.
Oh, wait a minute. So they were twins. See, that's what I'm saying. I need to learn about this case. They were twins.
Right. So Carter is one kid and Cash is the redhead. Okay. This is why I started throwing up when Benny went to that friggin' the day he went there for that balloon thing. I threw up and I couldn't understand until today. Okay. Whew, big breath. When he is dressed up, Cameron is dressed up, or whoever is dressed up to cover his chin, okay? Right?
Mm-hmm.
He is a lot taller than BK. And his hair is different. And if you look in the garage photo as well,
mm-hmm.
And the nose and everything, somebody did a profile. He tried to make himself look like BK, okay? And there's no time stamp on that camera. And now we're told how many times there's other cameras, okay? And there's different levels. And if she had cameras all over that place, she knew what happened. And why would they have to ask Carter where Cash went? I think it was an accident. The baby died like, because he was so straight when they brought him out, okay, out of the bed. Somebody else was on another channel, and she said about, and I told the police tonight, and I had just imagine, two OPP in Canada sitting in my driveway. My husband's in the house, and I'm going, honest to God, I'm not crazy. You got to go online. And they're going, but we're in Canada. I'm going, but I'm not crazy. So I said, go look at this. And I said, you guys, I said, this is between good and evil. And this is why I believe you are covered with white light, Steve. Because that other channel would not answer me. He wants the clicks and giggles, okay? Because he's going over to this other channel to talk to. But when the police, the one that Benny released that video, he shows the cops going in there and they're looking outside and they're doing this. The chair's in there. But the nighttime vision one, where they were setting up BK, where's the rocking chair? And the baby, when they take him out, they're checking on him like, are you breathing? Did you pee the bed? Looking at you.
Yeah,
And
I was looking at that on that video, the way that guy, whoever that was, okay, see, now, first I wanted to know why him? Why Cash? How come it wasn't the other one? He was closest to the right side, but he went to this one. Now that I know that they're twins, both redhead, right? Same age?
No, the other one's not a redhead. But Cash is.
Same age though, right? Twins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And 4 years old. When you look at that video, you see Carter move like when it's nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Cash isn't moving. He's prone. When you pick a baby out of the bed when they're sleeping, they wiggle all over the friggin' place, because I used to have to go and wake up my 4-year-old to go pee at night. Right?
Right.
Do you ever have to pick up your baby at night?
Right.
Ask the mom. I'm in the living room because I don't have a computer.
Ooh.
And this is why I said to the police tonight, I think God has kept me online to keep me safe, because I will say this openly, I'm manic depressive, but I'm itchy witchy.
We have someone here on the feed that are actually saying that you can hear Cash breathing. Is that a video? Like, somebody share that link.
No.
If you have a video to that or something.
Carter's breathing.
Carter.
Cash isn't. Or if he is breathing, he's prone or dying. I think if you look at that big back window, that baby or somebody was playing peekaboo with him through the window, somehow fell, got hurt somehow, and somehow he went to bed. Carter woke up, but Cash wasn't moving. He was dying. Okay?
Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in. I have a couple more people that I'm going to go ahead and take. I'm going to look over that footage again, and thank you for pointing that out about the chair and everything.
AB, and because he's schizophrenic and because I'm bipolar, I talk to myself as well.
Irons, thank you for that. Appreciate you.
I just got to say this one more thing. When I was given instructions as a child, I would go in my head and I would go, okay, I got to do this, I got to do that. And I'm sure other people have done that. He goes over, BK goes over to that baby.
Moderator.
And he touches him gently. He goes, go to sleep, little guy. He was sent in there because he goes, why am I doing this? I feel like I'm a creep. And
You
then
can.
he
Where's
stays
that at?
out.
You can hear him say that on that video.
That's what I hear him say. Listen, you gotta
I'm
listen.
going to listen. You talking about when he went inside there, right? The black and white, the night vision video.
No, this is the one when they're setting up BK in the morning. Okay? Look at that one where he's going. And he's talking to himself. The kid was schizophrenic. The kid could take direction and anything else. He can't drive, he can't write, he can't do all these things, but he can take direction. Okay?
Okay.
This kid wandered at night because when I was younger, about his age, before I got married, I used to walk the street at night because it was quiet.
Right.
You know? It wasn't all the voices and all the cars and all this. I'm going to get off now, but please, Steve, call me back because I have other ideas about the boys that I don't want to talk about, the Cal City boys, that I don't want to talk about online, okay? Or,
all right. Fantastic. I will. I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Yeah, cover yourself. Everybody, pray, say some prayers, and everybody, cover yourself with white light. Just say this. I offer God into my heart and cover myself with God's white light. There is evil out there, and they're covering it up. God bless you all. God bless you, Steve, for giving me this platform.
For sure.
I love you all. And you're one of my teddy bears, as I said to my police officer tonight, one of my teddy bears that wear tattoos. And I'll tell you the Oreo cookie thing personally, because that's what happened in jail. Okay?
Okay.
Love you, darling.
All right. Love you too. You have a good
Safe,
night.
everybody.
Thank you.
Sorry, Matt, for your dad. Love you.
Appreciate you. Bye-bye. All right, guys. I'll take one more call. That last call that just came in was from 702 Vegas. Go ahead and call back in right now. And then that's going to be the last call. Let me take this real quick.
Call from
Hugh Carlock.
Hey, how you doing? You're live.
Hi, Steve.
Hey.
I know you have the patience of a elderly person. You're just like, so, you know what I mean?
Right.
I listen, she was doing a lot, but, you know, I have to agree with her on a couple of things.
Right.
That baby looks very stiff when he's picked up out of that bed. I've never seen the angle. I mean, he just was like a little bored. And I didn't think about it until she said it. So while she was talking, I went back and looked at the video, and I'm like, he is stiff as a damn board.
I know.
My baby didn't look like that when he was sleeping. If you picked him up, you could lay him over your shoulder. He would just, it's dead weight. It doesn't stiffen up.
Yep.
So that's really weird. And then someone said you are elderly. Oh, that was your moderator. Steve is elderly.
Yeah, right.
That is very weird. But yes, you are spring chicken.
Spring chicken.
So listen, when I saw that video for the very first time,
right,
it was just like, that's not the same person. That was my initial thought. That is not the same person. The stance, the posture, a lot of things were different. Not to mention, he has on a full damn, what is that? One of those CDC,
right.
You know what I mean? Quarantine uniforms. You cannot just tell that that's who that is. Now, I don't know about the window breaking and, you know, all that stuff, but she may be onto something because people mess up, accidents happen, and then they try to cover the shit up.
Right.
And if you happen to have a schizophrenic neighbor that already kind of does weird stuff here and there, why not put it on him? It could add up. It could. We don't know. We're all pulling pieces together. But I
don't
just
know.
wanted to say,
But I was looking at a side-by-side picture. I posted on my community link. And I don't
saw
know.
that today. Yes.
That?
Hi, KP. Thank you.
I don't know.
I saw that, Steve. I saw your picture and I was like, exactly.
Right.
It doesn't, side by side, you can watch them one at a time. That is not the same person. If I'm wrong, Lord have mercy, I will be shocked.
I'll give you $100 when it happens, Steve. But I don't think so. I do not think that's Darian Brown at all. I think, the cops kind of rush to judgment. You know how it goes with these things. They want to hurry up and close a case. There's too many open cases, too many kids dying. You grab somebody, you put these charges on them, and you forget about it. This boy has no money. He could barely afford an attorney. So it's like an open and shut. You know what I mean? But it's not, because we still have killers on the loose. That's the jacked up part. We don't want the wrong person. You know what I mean? No matter what. We want the killers off the street before they do it again. And we have a Sam Olsen or something situation.
Right.
So we do have to look at everything objectively. We do have to listen to the slow talkers and what you say, John Gacy. And because if you dig through all of that, you might find something.
Somebody else said that. Yeah.
I know. I was listening, but I'm just saying, you listen to it all. You do. You hear it all out, and I think that's what makes you as good as you are. You will at least listen. But you were tripping. I heard you with the cuckoo sound. You're so funny. You slipped it in a couple of times.
The crow?
I can't hear it because my TV is muted. Yeah, your crow.
Gotcha.
Your crow.
Gotcha.
But that's it, baby. I know you're trying to get off of here, but I think we got to look at that video closer and closer. And you're one of the best at that.
I'm gonna do that.
So I know you're busy, but I think if you have time, we would appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. I'll take a look at it for sure.
All right, brother. You have a good night.
You too.
And bye, chat. Good night.
Okay. Good night. Let me see here. All right, guys. That's gonna be the last caller. I got to get ready. I got to get up super early, guys. Let me see here. Tomorrow, we'll go live again. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all being in here and all your continuous love and support. It means a lot. And I just thank you guys, man. You guys been fantastic. Can't ask for more. Moderators, I've told you guys, if there's people in here that says little negative stuff, it comes right off the shoulder. I don't care about that. If they are being disrespectful, saying super disrespectful stuff, then just get rid of them. It's just that simple. Kick them to the curb. So yeah, guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. You guys don't forget, if you guys want to help out, it would mean a lot to us. It would mean a lot to the boys as well, and to Jeff Figueroa and to Miss Rita for her daughter. You guys, if you haven't watched Jeff's video about his daughter, Monique Figueroa, he says everything in that video. All I did was record what he said. He knows the story. He knows that his daughter's car was moved. Everybody out here knows that her car was moved. I wasn't the first one that said that. He said it himself. So her vehicle was moved. It was moved to another location. And there's a big cover up, man. There's something going on with that whole thing. Mr. Figueroa knows it. And his detective even knows it. But I don't know. That's a really strange, something very bad is happening, man. You guys all know that. Evil versus good, and that's how it's always been from the beginning of time. So, yep. I appreciate you guys. And as soon as I get more information about Classic and Sincere's birthday party, I will let you guys know. I do know it's going to be in Bakersfield on the 11th. And when I go, you guys can roll with me. I'll go ahead and, I'll go live on the way up there. And what do you guys think about that? I kept seeing you guys. You guys are bad. I kept seeing people put Crow. Hey, Sergeant Melinda, give me a call later on. I need to talk to you about something. She's been a big blessing as well since the beginning. And so I thank you for all the help and all the love and support. Danny as well, Jennifer, Mama B, Freedom, everybody. Cherry's Opinion. You guys have all been, fantastic. And we're going to go ahead and end this, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. That crow. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Much love, AV Watchmen.